What's up, everyone? Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the channel, and we're back with episode 10 of The Legend of VOX MACHINA, The Poisoned Ear.
Ooh.
And last episode, very emotional.
I'm not recovered.
No, the tears have dried up for now.
Yeah.
For now. With Grog being disintegrated into the spinny orb of death.
Yeah.
In a very sad but powerful moment that's reignited Pike's thirst for vengeance.
But also completely broke her.
Yeah, she was broken. Going into the portal created by the spinning orb of death alone with Mythcarver. So going to be very keen to see what happens next. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
They certainly destroy the temple.
Gods, no. Pike, what did she do?
She went through the portal, and Grog, he was...
I was going to say not only Pike, just
Are they both
Grog as well.
dead? No, Pike was wearing a medallion, the one that got the cultists through. She might have survived.
She's safe.
But there's no orb, no portal, no way to follow. There's just...
Gone. It's hopeless. Stop panicking. Grog may be, but there is a way to get to Pike, and it lies beneath Whitestone. Delilah has clearly...
You got the other one, yeah.
...to travel to this other realm. Well, we have an orb of our own.
Percy, you've shut it down.
Let's
We just
reactivate
have to
it.
wake it back up.
Yeah. I love the glare he gets whenever he has a strong idea.
Yeah.
A strong moment.
Pike stays alive till we find her.
Oh god, not liking that realm. Anywhere where lightning shoots up is not good.
Fox. Let's finish this.
Go Pike.
Standing alone against the unalive five.
Except there was no Briarwood in that.
But I liked Percy being the steadfast, strong-willed, keeping the team together when they're all just...
We don't have time.
Yeah, we don't have time to
Yeah.
grieve, to worry, to stress.
What are you waiting for? Come on.
The Whispered One awaits you.
What?
I've been expecting you. Oh, more of those beasts. Oh,
Friends of yours, waiting for your false idol to materialize?
Waiting for you.
Oh!
are they going to use Pike as a vessel?
Again, where's
Yeah, Delilah?
Delilah?
Sister Pike, it's good to see
Gideon.
a friendly face.
Oh, yeah, and that'll get her off guard because you were the good guy.
This is a bad dream. Vox Machina does not lose.
Oh,
Oh,
I assure you.
we lose a lot.
It just normally doesn't hurt this much.
Not teammates. This is not how I imagined adventuring life.
It's the harsh reality of it.
Trouble breathing.
I wish I
Aw.
could say it gets easier. Talking helps. But right now, yeah, it's supposed to hurt.
Percy sees it as a problem to solve. We all cope differently.
Yeah.
Ooh,
New growth.
That's
that's
promising.
good.
It worked. Easy now.
There's no time to worry about me.
There is. Vax, I think I should show you
I'm worried,
something.
I'm worried Delilah's
First we
followed
find
them.
Pike. Until then, everything else can wait.
Cover up the flower,
You
don't
may
leave it
have been
exposed.
Closer to them, but we all share in this horrible loss. Let there be some comfort knowing Pike and Grog's sacrifice will never be forgotten.
It was an impossible task. They carried us all on their shoulders.
As they rest, so too can this horror finally come to an end.
Sorry.
Not really.
How do you mean?
With the other orb destroyed, the way is shut. It's over.
Nothing is over.
No.
As I've been saying.
Yeah, we lost Grog, but Pike is still trapped. We could reach her through the Ziggurat orb. She could be alive over there. Could be.
Could be.
I don't know. Your optimism
Oh.
is admirable, but the risk of reactivating the orb is far too great.
It could allow
The needs of the
Whispered
many
One to
outweigh the needs of the
return,
few.
right beneath the castle.
We don't know that.
Surely you wouldn't endanger our home again on a gamble,
Oh dear.
We know nothing about Tharamfala or its origin. It may not even sustain life.
Pike is probably long dead.
Enough! I've left loved ones behind before. I swore I would never make that mistake again.
Go, Percy.
Brother, a word.
Ooh.
How? My body has been confined to this plane, belief in me has grown, so has my strength. I've been able to apparate in your realm to a select few.
Yeah.
The Whispered One.
For long periods of time as well.
It's been you this whole time.
What can I say?
Love a leap into action.
You lied to them, to me, to my grandfather.
Yeah.
You know what?
Huge betrayal.
I deserved that.
Now you die.
Wait. That's different. Before you use that blade, there are things you need to know.
More lies.
I understand your hesitance, but my truth is exactly what your Everlight is afraid you'll hear. No more secrets. After all, you let my friend Xerxes speak.
Xerxes? How?
That's what set all this in motion.
All this in motion.
The same choices being offered to you that led him to his prison. Poor devil's been ignored for 1,000 years. Can you blame him for wanting to break the cycle of pain and indifference? Isn't that what you want too?
How dare you accuse me of sentimentality?
You are undermining my position.
Oh, and we're conveniently forgetting your
We should stop them before we're down another, Dorolo.
But which Dorolo?
Darling, I know sibling spats all too well.
Yeah.
Sometimes a sympathetic ear is all that's needed.
Wouldn't be here in the
Not in this regard.
If I'm not interrupted.
What?
The last thing either of you want is an outside opinion, but in this case, Percy dear, Cassandra is absolutely right. My apology on behalf of your pig-headed brother. In his absence, you have single-handedly led this city back to prosperity. A fact he seems to have. No one could do what you've done. The orb will remain untouched. You have my word. As a new noble, this is my home too.
Well, thank goodness he married up.
Lost your senses.
No, Percy. Don't see anything you'll regret.
I just told her what she wanted to
We
hear.
are absolutely going through that fucking orb. Tonight.
Yep, she knew exactly how to resolve that.
Allow me to show you around.
No, keep it up.
Yep.
Lord of Monsters.
Yes.
I didn't choose to be here. I was forced.
I know. I saw everything.
Ah, your visions. You didn't see everything, my dear.
Oh, no.
No.
You to see
Yes, and so are you. You're going to be selective.
answers, same as you. Why you'd risk your life coming here, not knowing what lay on the other side.
Grog would have done the same for me 100 times over.
Sounds like a good friend. We're both trying to fix things and both refuse to accept when we're told we can't. I don't resent this prison. I wish to change it, make it better. All I've ever wanted to do is to remove pain from the world. To give
By
people
remove
power
everyone
over their
from
own
the world.
fate. I'll never understand why the gods would impede that. Power and knowledge are meant to be shared.
You got nice words. I'll give you that.
Yep.
But I don't buy them.
Then may I show you something?
Oh,
No.
that's a
No.
big trap.
I've seen much worse from those that come through uninvited. Restoring his body took a great deal of power. Raising him to life will take even more. And I'm limited here for now.
Oh,
No.
no. No.
No.
So much has been kept from you. This is only the beginning.
No, I can't trust you.
No, you can't.
I've seen what your followers have done to Grog and countless others.
You're right. The children of truth have done horrid things. But my followers understood that if we succeed, none of it will matter.
The hell are you talking about?
Where?
Every follower I gain fuels this cause. Divine energy funneled here and used to bring them back. All I've ever dreamed of is ending the pain of losing those who mean the most.
Oh, promising immortality to everyone.
Feel the sting of mortality again.
Yeah.
I am trying to cure death. So will you listen
Cheating
to
the
my story?
matron.
It's inevitable.
Yep. Poison the well, poison her thoughts, instill doubt, show a best friend that can be.
Shh, I'm here. You're safe.
Couldn't ask for a better nurse. Though I wish I were a better patient.
Well, the moaning is a lot. Luckily, I happen to be in love with you, and I'm totally amazing.
What's this?
An elixir that can reverse divine curses. It's derived from a rare flower sample I found in Delilah's lab. She was trying to grow a full bloom to cure Silas, but, she couldn't nature like I can.
Love. We can't trust anything that comes from her.
But the matron is okay? At least Delilah was fighting for someone other than herself. If we're heading into who knows what in Thar Amphala, will you at least consider it?
Who am I not to heed the voice of the Tempest? We disabled the
There's a lot of
field,
words being said with
so
empty
now
promises.
Disable the disabling.
Pretty sure that's just enabling, darling.
TD, how are the amulets faring?
TD.
Wonderful. In no way spiraling that if these aren't perfect, more of my newest friends will be turned into tapioca. Tremendous.
He cares so much. A little anxious.
Terry, look at me. Your little elf girl. Tell me what's on your mind.
Aw, your little elf.
I can't do this. All I see are Pike and Grog's faces. They were the first ones who accepted me, who treated me like a hero, and now
Spike
they
and
could be
Greg.
gone. I'm glad Dodie's not here. This chapter would be such a bummer.
Aw.
Happy endings are only guaranteed in storybooks, but you're more than a story to me. You've held your own in darkest times and done it shining like a gem. You're not some hero from fiction. You're the real deal. You are Tyrion Darrington of Vox Machina.
No.
Now don't fuck it up.
I love her so much. She can inspire anything.
You can't expect me to take your words on faith.
Which is why I ask you to believe your own eyes. You wield Mythcarver, a divine weapon from the knowing mistress that reveals the truth, not only of the present, but also the past. Our blood is special. It tells our story.
What will I see?
My life, the good and the bad. Before the calamity, a great plague decimated Exandria. My studies of the arcane led me to a beautiful, talented woman whose grief over her lost loved ones matched my own. We sought a way to reach the gods, to implore them to undo their transgressions against
I
us.
love the silhouettes of them.
They did not answer. Their silence only fueled our passion for knowledge and our love for each other.
Is it because we're trying to change fate and destiny?
To find a way to create a new world where no innocent fears death. To challenge the gods' so-called order. She was so close. But the gods could not stand to be questioned. She was taken from me as punishment. I was cast out, cursed, alone again, overcome with grief and fury. Not just for her, but for the truth that was stolen from us, from all of us. I swore to even the scales once more, even if I had to become a god myself.
This woman you loved?
Who
Do you know
was
what
she?
happened to her?
The matron of ravens not only destroyed her, but eliminated every trace of her from existence.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
Is a spiteful god worth dying for?
It was interesting the Pike said you expect me to have faith when that's what her entire order with the Everlight is as well.
Your fate nears, champion.
No more riddles. Speak plainly for once. I can't help anyone.
Yep, confront her.
Tell me what's going on.
All you need know is that your future beckons you toward Thar Amphala. My gift shall protect you in the battle ahead.
We're not interested in battles. We want Pike safely home. None of us have a death wish.
And yet death is your destiny.
Hmm.
You've been preparing for it since our bargain was struck. I grant you this power, more than any mortal could bear. As the threads of fate reveal themselves, you will confront the Whispered One. He will meet his end, as will you. It is fate, leading to its inexorable conclusion, my herald. My right hand, my champion.
So his destiny is just to die and stop the Whispered One in doing so.
Vax?
We have to find the others.
Brother, I'm sorry about before. I've poached you a bottle of courage to bury the hatchet. It's
Brother?
a very good year.
Where are you?
I realise you're under tremendous pressure, but I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, Percy, why'd you leave it out?
He wouldn't dare.
Yes, he would.
And she actually gave you some clarity.
In a sense. I think there's a way to tip this shit situation back in our favor.
Really? Does this mean you're ready to take the elixir?
Nope.
Nope.
No, not yet, but keep it close. You'll have to trust me.
He'll push himself to that edge.
Disconnect Dodie, which will reactivate the orb. We use the amulets to enter Tharamvala, rescue Pike, close the orb behind us, and pray we don't get obliterated by a mad sorcerer god.
Plan 3 finally works?
I've lost so much too.
This isn't about grief, Pike, or revenge. I'm fighting for the right to control our own fate, and that scares the gods. So much so that they send champions to seal me away, including your ancestor, Ezra.
Yeah, you killed them.
No, their own gods did. They were sacrificial. The gods fed off their faith, then tossed them aside. Each one, even your Everlight, it is our worship that keeps them in power. They offer their version of truth and cast all others aside.
You're doing the
He's doing the exact same thing.
Why? Because we say so. And woe to anyone who questions them. But you can shine a light on their hypocrisy.
Me? What is that?
You are special, Pike.
Why though?
Wielder of 2 vestiges?
Your bloodline descends from celestial origins,
Ooh.
blessed to transcend the barriers between the realms of life and death, mortality and divinity. The gods used Ezra and discarded her when she served her purpose. Her blood flows through your
But you don't know that.
veins and is the key to sealing me away forever or helping me ascend.
No, Wilhan would have told me.
How could he have known? The gods hide truths that challenge them. What's important is what you do next. The Everlight said you could choose your own path, yet they all lead to the same end. The illusion of free will. I offer you something the gods never would. A real choice.
But it's
But
not!
it's all to benefit you!
If these amulets do not work, it's not because of the quality. I chipped 2 nails carved in the filigree.
Well, well, well. Look who lied to our faces.
Risk the lives of everyone in Whitestone for just one person.
Not one person. For Pike.
We love you all, but I'm afraid we cannot let that happen.
I wouldn't want to stand
Step
against them.
Friends, I'm sure we can talk this out like grown-ups. Just hand over those amulets.
Well, friend versus friend.
Yep.
This was very unexpected. Bring a gun to a sword fight.
I wouldn't try anything if I were you.
Mummies, don't fight!
Got him. We'll apologize later.
Nice. It's not about defeating him, it's just about delaying.
Disengaging Dodie.
Hurry!
Does that mean-
Everyone take one.
Does that mean Dodie will be reactivated?
You honor me with your disbelief, but I'm not going with you. You always said I got in the way, right? Well, let
Aww.
me get in their way.
I'll be your wall.
Real heroes when I see them. Now bring back our friends. Hurry!
But you're a real hero too, Terry. Well, they worked.
They worked, yeah.
The Last Stand of Terry and Darrington. Oh, great title. Dodie, take this down!
Every gem.
This is a lot. I need more time.
My followers are ready. Forces gather against me.
No.
No!
What if I say no?
Yeah.
Such is your choice. Your blood is what I need to return to Exandria, and it must be freely given. You must believe. Choose to strike me down.
I don't believe that.
And my crusade will be at an end. Cashor, Wilhand, Grog, your fallen friends will remain so. Or together, we will save them and countless lives under the gods, ensuring no one endures the loss you have.
Think of who he's targeting. He's targeting people who've had great loss in their life.
Well, Pike, will you help me?
I refuse to believe it needs to be given freely. He will just take it if she says no. I refuse.
Ooh.
Your armor.
The blight. It feels different. Better. The matron was right. It isn't a curse.
Still, how are we supposed to find Pike?
Nice.
She's always had faith. Let's hope ours doesn't run out.
Some strong resolve to finish the ep.
Yeah.
Whew, that's a lot of... Tell you what, Pike was being very tested then.
Yep.
Really tested.
Really
like
tested.
that was...
But everything he said was aligning with what the gods have done.
That's exactly right.
It's like, so to defeat them, I must become one. So I will lie to you in order to get what I want.
But the big anomaly in that story, the big question mark, why was that woman that he met? Also, that story started after this plague had ravaged the world, and for some reason, him and this other woman were the only ones that weren't succumbing to it.
It's very similar to what has happened with the dragons. There is a big event, Exandria-wide event that has happened and has devastated people. And the consequences of those is death.
Yeah.
And loss and pain. But to then sit there and to go, so we went to the gods, so we want to eliminate this. You're eliminating a experience that is horrible, yes, but it's something that is uniting within everyone. We all experience this grief. We all experience this loss. It is something that does unite us in this.
But he's also wanting to cheat.
But he's wanting to cheat it.
And to bring will of everything.
Back
yeah.
the natural order and cycle. I've seen what your prophets do and your disciples do. Yes, but they know it's for naught. They know I can just bring back these wild.
Yeah. But the fact that I'm still stuck on the fact that he just happened to be wandering after this plague, and that's where Mythcarver started showing that vision. I'm still thinking he's brought all of this onto the world and he's manipulating that truth even through Mythcarver.
He was one of the ones that started the plague.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
But nice.
There are a lot of half truths in that, and a lot of reading between the lines in his statements. Andy Serkis, holy shit! What a charismatic delivery for Gideon.
Very lovely done.
/ the Whispered One.
Good look at the other gods as well, and the concept of the matron bringing forth these heroes,
these champions
throughout, and that concept of, well, they've fulfilled their role, so then we discard them. Well,
another question: if Pike's of celestial blood, when was the initial champion who initially trapped the Whispered One? Because he said that they were discarded and sacrificed trying to stop him. So that implies that there was a child already, unless there was divinity involved in reincarnation, like some sort of mystical reincarnation aspect after. That implies that the initial champion of that wielded Mythcarver, Pike's descendant, had a child already, or survived and had a child after, for that bloodline to be of celestial being. So it questions whether there's a reincarnation element, or whether there's already a child of fate type situation. There's a lot of things that are conveniently omitted or manipulated in Gideon's speech to try and egg Pike along, especially using the debt, like picking her up with all the other followers, picking her up at a lowest.
Yeah, she is
showing Grog's body, and we can bring him back.
Yeah, the cost of him just to reassemble, but the cost of life is so much greater. But you can do it.
Yeah.
to put that, and that's it. It's adding pressure onto Pike to push the answer you want by going, well, if you don't choose this, it's your fault they are dead.
Yeah, and you're letting the gods win.
You're letting the gods win. You're choosing this path, and you're actually not having a choice.
Yeah, and
wild.
But again, the themology of choice and free will being an ongoing theme throughout the series, the threads of destiny and the threads of fate. We had it very, very prevalent in this episode with the disagreement in, do they reignite the ziggurat, or do they, let the fate of the world, let it stay sealed? Nothing that can. It's empty. It's trapped. Nothing can stop it.
We're leading into the one life of many and the many lives for one debate, especially for what was happening in Whitestone in particular. And
it makes sense. There is no party that is incorrect. You've got Vox Machina, who cares for Pike, their friend, and you've got Cass, Allura, Kima, who have been through devastation with the Chroma Conclave and all that, and Gilmore, sexy Gilmore, and Cass having been through the Briarwoods as well, having rebuilt the Whitestone. As Vex said, everything Vex said was correct.
Was correct, yeah. She was very much correct in as much as she was sweet-talking
Cass. Sweet-talking Cass. We're totally going to open that.
She was correct.
Yeah.
Cass has worked extremely hard to get Whitestone to where it is.
So there is no incorrect perspective in that regard. These are the choices that we're making.
Which then leads into there is no right and wrong in this regard. It is just the choices and the consequences of our choices.
Yeah.
But there is a wrong choice of freeing the freaking Whispered One and trying to eliminate death, which is what we've picked up on for this whole season, is that his goal is to eliminate death, but to eliminate death, you eliminate life. You eliminate rebirth. It's that cycle. You destroy that cycle of life. You destroy the world.
But also, you're giving him God. Why are you giving him godlike powers when he wants the same? Allegedly wants the same for everyone.
Allegedly wants the same for everyone, but you're going to turn yourself into a god?
So you're the being that controls whether someone is immortal or not. Yeah, if they go against you would strip that away.
You control if everyone doesn't have the faith in you because you are the new god, we remove that. Pike is more powerful than you. If this is correct, and Pike is essentially celestial in that regard, she is more godlike than you are.
Well, he let her hit with the Everlight mace. But as soon as Mythcarver came, I was like, nope. But on that, he is all about free will, but he's been chipping away and manipulating the choices. You need his free will, but you need to sacrifice your eyes. You need to sacrifice your lowest. You need to pledge yourself to me. That's not free will. That is devotion.
Yeah.
Oh, Pike, you must give your blood freely. However, here's all these things that I pointed out that you set this in motion through Xerxes. You can save Grog. You can bring back Wilhand. Only if you make these choices. And if you don't, then that's all on you. You've doomed everyone else to their mortal realm and the gods. So it's not really free will when you are coercing and manipulating the entire situation. The other thing with Mythcarver and the vision in Mythcarver, which was animated absolutely beautifully, and I love the silhouetted designs of the various deities. Mythcarver isn't speaking. It's just showing.
It's showing, yeah. The narration is done by someone else.
That makes me... And he's an unreliable narrator. Yes, it's showing the truth, but it's restrictive.
And the truth.
It's restrictive in the truth. And the truth. That it can show. It can only show the visions. He's putting context.
The context, yeah.
To that, unless there's something obviously in the universe where Mythcarver is communicating differently to Pike.
Yeah.
Telepathically or something like that to interpret the visions. But he's narrating the story, giving this context. We don't know whether that's accurate or not. Because it's showing these visions, but the additional information he's giving can interpret it differently. Like, what if they were called before the gods for their actions, if they've implemented this plague, and the punishment was the banishment of the Whispered One's love?
Yeah.
What is the role of her? Because you just happen to be strolling through a graveyard.
Who is she?
Strolling through a graveyard, and
this is all pre-Calamity.
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, so that raises more questions. I want to know more about the Calamity without having to listen to the campaign because I want to build. I want to build the context without spoiling.
Yeah.
Because I've heard excellent things about the Calamity story, but yeah, it's a lot in regards to the question of faith, and again, Pike's questioning the Whispered One's faith and being devoted to him when she. Even though she's questioning at the moment, she was devoted to the Everlight.
Yeah.
And on the flip side, we finally have the matron and Vax, the matron giving another vision and kind of giving more information on his purpose and being rewarded for that faith in the matron.
I didn't think he was going to have that faith in it.
Well, he stood up to her, and even though it was still kind of Ridley, it was a... This is your destiny. This is your purpose. You are going to die.
I've given you a gift in order to help in this battle. In this battle, come.
Yeah, it's been this way ever since you became my ward.
Yeah.
So she's given more information there, and through the visions shown the light, which interesting that it's light as well, going through. Same color as the threads of destiny that have been shown in various visions. But it's interesting that he was rewarded through his faith in the matron when everyone's been criticizing the matron for being so ambiguous throughout the season. So you've got Pike who's questioning her faith and now questioning whether to devote herself to the Whispered One. And Vax being rewarded for having faith in the matron when everyone else has said the matron's not being useful and has given just a vague vision. So I really enjoy that, and I like that it's waited until the later part of this season to kind of have the matron play a big role, because we haven't seen much of her since the first 3 episodes.
Yeah, it's definitely been kind of no contact since the explosion kind of aspect.
So it then
scared the shit out of me. I thought it was Delilah coming in and going, "Oh crap!"
Well, we'll get to her in a sec, but it also brings into question whether the Everlight deity is going to play a role and show herself to Pike, because that bond has been weakened by that damn pendant and the Whispered One's whispers, poison in the ear, very aptly titled. That is poisoning. But yeah, you can see why he's a cult leader.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but also it's so questionable. Oh, the children of truth have done terrible things. Oh, but it's all for a reason. It's all for a good reason. I'm going to come back and I'm going to save it all. But yeah, whether the Everlight is going to
make an appearance.
Yeah, make an appearance and kind of speak to Pike before she makes this terrible decision.
Yeah.
But also, it makes me wonder whether he wants this realm to actually expand into Exandria. The way he was speaking, he's like, yes, it's a mess, blah, 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 but this has been your home for millennia, dude.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a new place, and you seem to be kind of thriving in it.
Yeah.
You've got these fell beast things,
a lot of them, and a whole lot of your worshippers down in there as well.
Yeah.
So, but no Delilah.
No Delilah.
That really it was just a niggling thought always through the back of my head of where is she? Because she went through.
But it's interesting that this promise has been made, and you can see why Delilah is devoting herself to the Whispered One.
100%.
Yeah.
You can see why Delilah has literally thrown everything she has behind it. Because if she can bring back Silas, if she can bring back that love, her universe is full again.
Yeah, and it's also quite convenient now that Keyleth's walking around with a little vial of that flower that she needed to lift Silas's curse.
Ooh, that would be that's going to be an interesting little twist where it's sitting there going, if Keyleth offers it to Delilah
in exchange for something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. But I really enjoyed Tarion making that big
his sacrifice. Yeah.
Which is it really the last stand? They can't go through the ziggurat. They'll just arrest him.
Yeah.
Why keep attacking? Kima, settle down.
It definitely was hey guys, friendly fire.
I hope Dodie gets reactivated after disconnecting.
Yeah.
Dun-dun, dun-dun. Did it. But yeah, I hope Dodie gets reactivated. This would have been a sad chapter.
Yeah.
But again,
that lovely speech.
Yeah.
That was lovely.
I love Vex. She's done so many nice little speeches throughout this entire thing to calm people down and make them feel good.
Yep.
And then don't fuck it up.
Yeah. Need that on a brooch. Don't fuck it up, but in a nice little font.
But this may have been answered. I don't know how he made the medallion.
Talent, the gems.
Yeah.
He's an inventor.
He is an inventor.
He's a very smart
Or
man.
was it just designing it in the shape of the...
I think it was designing it in the shape and then potentially adding in a crystal.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't.
That was a question that I had about it, because I'm like, why would he know how to design it? Unless it was just using the...
Oh, his dad did have one.
Yeah.
Notes, references.
Yeah, true. I mean, they've seen pikes enough. And then using the crystal to... Yeah, that was just a... I wasn't sure how that worked. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed that episode. It was a lot of God talk and faith talk that I can't wait to rehear, because there's a lot that I feel like I missed and I want to read between the lines more.
Between the lines of what was said and what wasn't said and what was implied.
Because it was a big dump of exposition that was so engrossing. I think my face is just throughout the whole thing going, oh.
And I think mine's just going.
But it raises really important questions and really drove home the difficult choice that's
on the table
being
for
pushed
Pike.
upon Pikes.
Yep.
Free will. No.
Free will.
No.
No.
Being pushed upon. And it also raises a big question on what are the consequences if she does not give it to him. Because I think that's going to be a big... That'll be the big reveal. If it's okay, cool. And then, torture.
Yeah, if it's a no, what is, like, if it's a no and she kill, what then happens to the universe? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Also, if Grog comes back, is it going to be the same Grog? Because he's pieced him together. Which, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a lot of dark energy flowing through him, stitching him up.
Keeping them together.
Keep them all together, yeah.
Yes.
But no, I'm glad Grog's there.
Yeah.
There
He's
in
still
that
dead in my eyes.
He's there. But yeah, and it does bring into the whole questions of what choices would... It's the hard choices that people have to make. So a very relatable episode in that a lot of people do have to make these sorts of choices every day. And sometimes you have to be selfish in those choices. But yeah, tell us your thoughts in the comments below on episode 10. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
This is Freya. And as always,
keep it nerdy.